guys, I've decided to revisit my old kit lens 28 to 70mm. So since I'm buying an A7R2 and it's gonna arrive in 2 weeks maybe, I have to decide what lens to use on that camera. I want a zoom lens, versatile zoom lens, so I did some research online. I was looking at the zeiss 24 to 70 because 24 is a great focal range. It's like this focal range. It's pretty wide for vlogging, for general purpose, and goes all the way to 70, and it's constant aperture f4. It's really nice. It also has OSS. But then I realized people are complaining about the lens being a little bit soft. So I started researching other stuff just to see, and I found the 24 to 240mm lens. That is a variable aperture, 3.5 to 6.3. It also has OSS, which is awesome, and it covers telephoto range really well. So I don't have to buy a separate telephoto lens. So I think maybe that's the correct choice. That's where I should go. You know, I can shoot really nice wide shot like this, and then zoom all the way in to 240. It's crazy. It's gonna be like shooting a bird or something. But later I looked up on DxOMark the score. I pull out all these three lenses test score on A7R2 along with the kit lens, just to see how it performs against the kit lens. And the sharpness wise, the 24 to 240 is really weak. It's only 15 megapixel, 15 perceivable, how is the word? 15 megapixel. While the zeiss has about 23 or something. And this one, the kit lens, is the highest. Has 25 or 26, I don't remember. It's slightly higher than the zeiss. I'll put a picture here so you will see for yourself. So actually in the end, this lens is sharper than the zeiss lens. And it is really sharp. Back in the days when I first started photographing, I used this lens to shoot some portrait, and it was sharp. It was so sharp, and you can see all the details in the eyes. Especially on a 24 megapixel sensor, you can cover the entire sensors, no problem. So, what made me transition? What made me change from the kit lens? Why didn't I keep shooting kit lens? The reason was, well, there was a trigger. It was one incident when I was shooting a corporate portrait in a very tight space, tight corridor in a palace. I simply didn't have, I backed all the way to the wall. I still can't include everyone in the shot. That's the moment I realized I fucked up. I need a wider angle lens. This kit lens is not doing for me. I mean, that triggered me to buy a wide angle lens, and the first lens I ever bought was a Samyang 14mm lens. It's overshoots. It went from 28 to 14. It's crazy. But anyway, this lens is really awesome. This kit lens has OSS, very steady. You can shoot video with it, and it's 28 to 70. I mean, it's the standard. I would love to have 24 to 70, but I guess that's their strategy. Like, if they put 24 on a kit lens, nobody's gonna go buy the zeiss or other 24 lenses, I assume. And then the build quality is really good. I mean, it's been tortured by me so much, it really won out. But it still works very well. I just use autofocus. And another thing I don't like it is the variable aperture, but well, I guess now it's not that important. So I decided, let's just use this kit lens on my A7R2 and see what it can do. It's gonna be very versatile, and it's gonna be cheap. I don't have to spend anything, because the zeiss I can get it for 700 something, and the second used no, brand new, 700 euro or something. And then the 24 to 240 costs about 600 euro or something used. So both are gonna cost a little bit, a lot of money. So maybe I'll just stick to this. It's for free, and it's the sharpest among the three lenses. So why not? So to compare this one with the 18 to 105 lens, what I like about this this is the crop lens. You can't really compare them, but I just want to compare the functionality. You have the power zoom. It's really nice for making video, and also it's an internal zoom. It doesn't, the barrel doesn't come out in and out like that. That doesn't change. It's really nice if you're doing gimbal shots. I don't have gimbal. Anyway, it also has OSS, and it's a very constant aperture f4. That's why I love this lens. It's really versatile. I hope there's an equivalent for the. Actually, this is also 18mm is about 27. It's still a little bit tight to my standard. I would love to have a 16 to 105, which is, I guess it's difficult, but we do have the full frame equivalent 24 to 105 G lens. So that's gonna cost 1,300 euros. It's a lot of money. Yeah, that's just a little update. I'm gonna try to use more of these lenses before the new camera arrives, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, and subscribe and like the video to help support the channel. Thank you very much. Ouch! I just remember there's another drawback on this lens, that is the zoom. When you're shooting video and you zoom like this, it's gonna be unavoidably shaky a little bit, unlike the power zoom.